Recently, life was pretty difficult.
New Year's resolutions.
Finally, created a mood board for Hannah Choi. Yes, that's right. I can't wait to show you. All right. Let me bring my iPad.
If you feel lonely and or if you want to see some sexy selfies, then follow me on Instagram. It's at Mikey the Choi. I know you want to have some good times here and there.
Alrighty, guys. It is Thursday morning. This is what I'm having for breakfast. BB2 Fit, avocados, magic spoon, protein pastry, and bananas. Let's bon appetit. Recently, life was pretty difficult, because of work, my social life, family stuff. So, I'll just start off with family stuff here. Me and my mom, we've been arguing a lot about my future career. I want to become a full-time YouTuber. She disagrees that I should be finding steady employment instead. She told me that, Mikey, check out trade schools, get a job in trades because they're steady jobs. I said, no, I don't want to break my back. Yes, they pay more money than we do. And she thinks it's better than my minimum wage retail job. I mean, I still want to work in a nice white collar job, hang out with all the pretty people.
If you feel lonely and or if you want to see some sexy selfies, then follow me on Instagram. It's at Mikey the Choi. I know you want to have some good times here and there.
Guys, I'm going to the gym, right?
New Year's resolutions. Lose 20 pounds, okay? I'm trying to reach 160, right? I'm currently at 180. I was originally 170, and from the holidays, I gained an extra 10 pounds, so shame on me. This is unforgivable. I'm easily to be 5 pounds. This is New Year's resolutions. Save up money for student loans and moving out of state. 2, grow on YouTube and social media, all that. And 3, burn off extra 20 pounds. So weight loss, DLC, I would say. So I'm sorry I let all of y'all down. I mean, I kind of felt bad, and yeah, I made a lot of mean comments about fatties, but at the end of the day, I'm the fatty one here too. So let's cut down these extra 20 pounds and I should be good, yeah. If you feel lonely and or if you want to see some sexy selfies, then follow me on Instagram. It's at Mikey the Choi. I know you want to have some good times here and there.
Alright guys, I just got home. I just had dinner, had a little dessert here and there. Well, I did some shopping at my local Walgreens. I mean, I was gonna record myself doing so, but my hands were full and it was really dark outside. So pretty much I bought, a zero sugar sparkling drink, cooking canola oil for my mom, some Greek yogurt, and a cup of Pokemon cards as well. Phantasmal Flames is still my favorite set. I want to get a Charizard card. So sorry I didn't do a haul. I mean, there's always next time, I guess. I really need to catch up with drawing as well. To those who are wondering, what's this? I don't know either. It's probably from sweat I've had at the gym. Sweat creates bacteria here and there, and that causes skin infections. Even though I've been washing my face literally after I hit the treadmill, it's still no luck so far. So I guess maybe I'm gonna have to see a dermatologist. Yeah, I should have never went to college, because AI took over. Literally I looked over on LinkedIn, all these motherfuckers and bitches in the animation world. My God, I literally see open to work, 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 open to work. Literally everyone, even seniors. Hey, I got laid off. Hey, I got fired. I'm looking for a new job. My God, animation is not for the weak, because most of the gigs are project gigs, more contract gigs. You cannot get a full-time steady job at an animation studio. There are people who freelance at Disney, Netflix, Warner Bros, DreamWorks, Cartoon Network. I'm hell nah. After that, you gotta look for a new job. I'm okay, I worked at an animation studio. Now I'm gonna have to be a fucking pizza driver. Okay, whatever. Just get in the car, deliver some pizzas, and don't expect tip. And now all these fuckers are okay, I'm hosting an animation class. Okay, I'm gonna be a teacher. We'll teach you how to have professional skills here and there. Yeah, and in classes are what, $1,000? I'm no thanks, no thanks. I mean, it has a shitty market. I'm considering to do one more character design project, okay? Maybe third time will be the charm. I mean, I'm still networking with people on LinkedIn, and if all of this shit never worked, then fucking, I'm just gonna have to switch careers. To tell y'all the truth, at the end of the day, I want to invest a career in being a YouTuber. The reason why I went to the University of the Arts in Philadelphia, it's because I want to make my own animation projects here and there. I want to make my own animation films. I want to make my own actual real life films where I collaborated with actors and actresses and like video editors, shit like that, like making skits here and there. And holy shit, that is not for the weak. You have good communication skills. You need to network with people, and like you need a side hustle. Like you need money. More of the story. Don't go to college. Never go to an art school. Like I feel like more and more art schools are closing down in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Good, because they're fucking worthless. But I'm still mad I have to pay back my loans. I mean, if I do find like a full-time steady job or like any job with better salary and better hours, I still see it as a side hustle job, because at the end of the day, I mean, I see YouTube as my main career, despite the fact I'm currently not making any money. At the end of the day, I still want to do YouTube. Like this is my dream job, to become a YouTuber, and I love doing YouTube. I love to entertain all of y'all. Yeah, this is like literally what I want to do for the rest of my life. Just keep making YouTube videos, like, you know, be a content creator. Maybe one day AI will finally be taken down. I don't know. But if so, then like obviously the job openings will be there, but all the seniors, they go first. Yeah, not gonna lie, I should have pursued a degree in being a nutritionist, but during the time I was in college, I was like almost 300 pounds, and now I'm down to like 178, so I lost 2 pounds, so let's try to burn like 20 pounds before the end of this year, and get a toned body. Finally, created a mood board for Hannah Choi. Yes, that's right, I can't wait to show you. Alright, let me bring my iPad. Here is the Hannah Choi mood board. Alright, yes it is. Let me just zoom out from my camera iPhone. All right, guys, so this is the Hannah Choi mood board. Let's start out with the basics here. Okay, your average girly, she likes Starbucks. I remember like when I used to go to this Korean church, literally all the Korean college students, like they love going to Starbucks. Okay, her personality kind of reminds me about like the female protagonist from Pokemon Legends ZA. Of course, some ideal aesthetics for her. I've been scrolling around on Pinterest. We got this Asian hottie, and then this Asian hottie in Paris, France. Look at this creepy guy. Look at him. Look at that hairy beard. I wonder how she responded when this guy's like in this this selfie here. But damn, that is a nice outfit though. No tattoos, no nose ring theories. Let me be more specific here. I just looked up some like, what? I don't remember. It's like hot Korean girl from like 2012, 2013. This picture showed up on Google Images. And of course, I did the same thing this time from 2013. Yes, like this is perfect because like filter, like the coloring of this, like this is like giving me like, this is perfect for Hannah Choi vibes. And this is like giving me that kind of atmosphere. So yeah, this is the Hannah Choi mood board. So what do y'all think? Starbucks. Hey, bring back the unicorn frappuccino. I really want to try it, but make it protein, please. You know, the Hannah Choi project, that was partially inspired by Pokemon Legends ZA. You know that, right? All right, guys. It's breakfast time. So, I'm thinking about doing like 2 more character design projects. If I can't not get any character design gigs at all, I'm not doing volunteer or like unpaid work, any of that shit. I'm not doing it anymore. Fuck it. Fuck the animation industry. I'm switching careers. But I'm still doing art as a hobby and all that. Oh, god damn, banana with peanut butter tastes good. I was gonna say like peanut butter with banana. And what's the difference? So the reason why I don't do volunteer work is because like unpaid work anymore is because like people treat me like shit. Like I had some type of free collaboration work at my school, and our clients, they were fucking like bitch ass like feminists, like fucking. I mean, there was only one attractive woman, but the others a bunch of fucking hideous, fucking fat, fucking feminists. All right, guys, this is what it looks like. My homemade Rice Krispie treat. All right, I already bit some because it actually tastes good, and this is the parchment paper I bought from Target. So it's this is good. I think homemade tastes better than like the actual like the prepackaged snack version. Oh, it tastes better when it's cold.
If you feel lonely and or if you want to see some sexy selfies, then follow me on Instagram. It's at Mikey the Choi. I know you want to have some good times here and there.
So about my work life, right? All the places I've been through, like the gas station, grocery store, and my current job, all of my managers blame me for their mistakes, okay? You're blaming me for your mistakes, okay? Me, Mikey the Hottie, blaming me for your errors? Damn, I should have went to a community college in Philadelphia and like transferred to either like Temple or like UPenn, right? Pursue a degree that has a worthful market. It's all about business at this point. Like, wow, I should have looked up the market on what's it like to work in the animation industry. And I've heard animators in Japan isn't better too. Like, I've heard they're like underpaid. More of the story, you and your family should do market research before you go to college. Oh, this fucking ugly fat bitch of a lady cut me off.
I could be like a flight attendant, but like that's mostly like a woman's job. Oh, I'm having a lot of energy drink, by the way. And being a teacher or professor, I think you need a teaching like license and something like that. You gotta go to college again. You gotta get your master's and all that. And like according to my geometry teacher from high school, they don't pay you that much when you first begin, but like when you've been there for like over a decade, they increase your salary. So I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. Nah, teaching's not my thing, so
I'm going home from the gym, right? So let me tell y'all something, right? I told a couple of people like which day where I'm planning to move, and then later they ended up backstabbing me. I'm not telling any more people where I'm planning to like move. I ranted about me not doing volunteer work or collaboration or anything free, like unpaid internships. Here are the reasons why. So like it all started in high school, right? I helped some like girls like high school project. I was in high school, right? It was like senior year, and I helped some girl I helped some girl with like some like film project. She never said thank you. Like she never gave me credits and all that. I'm like, and like she never bothered following me on Instagram or Snapchat and all that. I'm like, fast forward to my senior year in college, I struggled to find internships. In case of my major, like you have to get an internship, otherwise my school will give you one. So UArts gave me one, and like I collaborated with some like fucking like animal, I don't know, fucking like climate change, whatever the fuck it's called, like wildlife and educational shit. Like I was in a classroom full of weirdos. There's this one girl who's obsessed with furries, a bunch of fat fucking weeaboos. We all collaborated. Yeah, and our clients, like they never liked our projects, even though they were free. They never posted our animation projects on like their social media pages, like Instagram, LinkedIn, X, whatever. They never thanked us. They never credited us. So yeah, I mean, it's my fault too, because like I found an internship program where you're like supposed to be like a barista at a cafe, right? I turned them down, and then I regretted it. I contacted them again, but they ghosted me. So yeah, more of the story, never burned bridges. Fucking hell, I'm glad I burned bridges with my grocery store job. I don't want to work over there again. That's the reason why I can't get a job at Trader Joe's, because like I burned bridges with a grocery store. I mean, I didn't put my grocery store job in my resume, but I maybe have a gut feeling that they're gonna find out. So I am happy and sad that I didn't do any internships. I only want to do paid internships, but like looking back, I'm glad I didn't do any unpaid internships. So yeah, more of the story, don't do free labor, because people are gonna treat you like shit. And no way I'm adding my volunteering experience. Oh, and let me tell you something, like I joined this animation group like almost 3 years ago, right? Over 2 years ago. I helped this woman out doing an animation project as a storyboard artist, right? She gave some basic feedback here. Now I'll give credits for that, but like all of it's just volunteering. There were like a lot of miscommunications, a lot of no follow-ups, and like she tried to reach out to like other volunteers, but they all ghosted her. I mean, I can't blame them because it's free labor. Later, she just like gave up the project. She wasted literally everybody's time, so I can't blame her for that. So yeah, she literally wasted everyone's time. I joined some volunteering thing like 2 years ago. I like some animation organization. I was a financial assistant, and there were a lot of miscommunications. President of the organization kept calling out, oh, I'm too busy with helping out an animation studio for like 4 fucking months straight. And like, fuck this. Like around the summertime, I fucking sent in a resign email to the financial director saying, yeah, I quit and all that. I mean, it's volunteering on me. I didn't give a 2-week notice. I'm not doing this shit again.
If you feel lonely and or if you want to see some sexy selfies, then follow me on Instagram at Mikey the Choi. I know you want to have some good times here and there.